Well, good. Well, what is it? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. No matter where you are,
Hello.
somewhere in the world, it's all of those. So welcome to the LifeVantage Opportunity Overview. We are Dr. Dondee Marci Nettles, and we are super excited to be your presenters today, tonight, or this morning, whatever it happens to be for you, even if you're catching this on the replay. We're honored to be here. But before we get into a really amazing opportunity for you to look at a home-based business with some absolutely incredible wellness-based products, let us share with you how we became your presenters. So my name is Dr. Dondee Nettles. I was a family wellness chiropractor for many years and an AM talk radio host. And I was at a time in my life that I was at the height of my professional career and at the lowest point of my personal life at exactly the same time. And it was when I saw this information for the very first time. So I'm hoping that you can relate to this on some level. We had the fourth largest chiropractic practice in the state of Arizona. Had an AM talk radio show every Saturday from noon to 1 that had tens of thousands of listeners every week. And while all of that was happening, when 350 to 500 patients a week were coming through my office, I had a 3-year-old son and a newborn daughter at home that I never saw because of the demands of what I just shared with you. So this information that we're going to share with you completely changed my world. And a year after seeing it and implementing the home-based business portion of what we're going to share with you, I was able to sell my practice, cancel my radio show, and go home full-time to be a home-based entrepreneur, stay-at-home father, and help people all over the world, not just in my town and not just when my practice was open. And if you could consider that like the best banana sundae, banana split in the world, the whipped cream and the nuts and the cherry is this beautiful
especially.
one. Yeah. You said it, not me, but I concur. Is my beautiful wife, Marci. We met in this business. We joined. We've been married almost 7 years. We are stay-at-home parents, home-based grandparents, and we're helping people all over the world. And we do it from home with our kids while we're teaching them our values, not paying someone else to teach them theirs and hearing about stories about our kids. We're watching our kids grow up right in front of our eyes.
You know what, guys, I hope that you're able to start learning to laugh together more since you've got so much more time with the people that you love and care about, right? It's all about having fun together. Take advantage of it. For me, though, LifeVantage had perfect timing. It actually came into my life when I was at my darkest time and probably my most out of control time. I actually was a police officer for almost 10 years and I loved it and I was good at it. But in 2009, a car accident on duty took that away from me. And what I thought was my purpose, guys, I went through a lot of loss. I was in a lot of pain. And I was on prescription medications that had warning labels on them that said may cause suicidal tendencies. So everything combined together and not being able to pay my bills, does any of this resonate with you? I actually had 4 suicide attempts before I was invited to see this information that we're going to share with you today, that we're excited to share with you. Well, when I saw it, I had hope for the first time in 18 months since my accident that there was a greater purpose for me than just myself, that I could get my mind and my body working again, and that I could take control of my life. And that's exactly what I did, because when I saw this information, I said yes. And I started taking control with LifeVantage. And since that time, like Dondee said, we met through this business. We are home-based entrepreneurs and we get to do this together. And our lives are pretty awesome.
Pretty amazing.
And what we're doing right now, guys, is we're looking for more people out there, maybe you, that are in places where we were and are looking for better tomorrows than what you're experiencing today. So please take advantage of this information and have an open mind and heart. And don't forget the people that you think about, because they may be put on your heart because they need to see this information as well. So we're excited to be your guides today in this information that we're going to be sharing.
But as there's always disclosures, what you're reading on the screen right now, I'll give you the summary, the Cliff's Notes version, if you will. There is no guarantee of success. There is no guarantee of making money. You get out of this what you put into this. Like anything else in life, what you put out is what you put in is what you take out. It's just like deposits and withdrawals. You got to make the deposits first. So there you go.
Well, but we are here to share with you what the possibilities are, and how you'll be able to see those possibilities is us making sure that we give you all of the right information you need to be able to make the best decision for you today. So we're going to be going over 4 different components of a great business opportunity, starting with the products and science, compensation, the timing, and the system in place to help you be successful. So we're going to get started with products and science. So LifeVantage began in a lab with a single question. Is declining health something we have to simply accept as part of getting older? Well, we made a few discoveries. First, our genes contain incredible abilities to keep our bodies healthy. And decades later, the second came along where we discovered a way to activate these abilities. So in 2003, our company was formed to continue the research and to share it with the world. So from that time, we actually had our first product, Protandim NRF2, on store shelves. But because it's technology that was so far ahead of its time, we didn't sell very many bottles until ABC Primetime came along in 2005 and did their expose, trying to disprove what we were saying our amazing product could do inside of the human body. But instead of being an expose and disproving, they became our best piece of third-party validation that we still use today. So if you have not seen this ABC Primetime, please ask the person that shared this information with you to get you the link, because you really must see it. Because what happened? Universities and prestigious medical centers began self-funded research on our new approach to health. And we knew from that point on, we had to find a better way. So we decided in 2009 to go into direct sales, or word of mouth, person-to-person marketing. And the world began using activation to address the leading theories on health decline, or why we age.
Exactly. So now we're in this time where we can make the choice. We have options to either supplement or activate. And supplement is something we've done for literally decades. You take a supplement in something you're deficient in, and you give your body a better chance. Well, now we have the ability to literally activate the cells, the survival genes, the DNA inside our bodies. So let's talk about the theories of aging. The first one we're going to discuss today is the oxidative stress theory of aging, also called the free radical theory of aging. Well, the issue is this, is as our bodies work all day doing the things that they need to do, they are bombarded by oxidative stress, which is every time you take in a breath, you breathe in oxygen, and as a result, free radicals literally impact every single cell in your body, such that if you look at the chart there, oxidative stress starts with affecting your eyes, your heart, your skin, the kidneys, the joints, your lungs every time you breathe, your brain, your immune system, blood vessels, and all the organs in your body. Literally nothing in your body is exempt from this oxidative stress. Well, the solution is very simple. The body combats oxidative stress by producing its own antioxidants. The hurdle, or the limitation, if you will, is as we age, the body's ability to do that, unfortunately, gets less and less efficient. So, what is oxidative stress? It's really quite simple. It's the habits and the choices that you make every day and their effect on the internal and external environment that you live in as a result. And again, oxidative stress from the chart there you can see affects literally everything in your body. What is this solution? Well, it's very simple. Our company came out with an amazing product called Protandim NRF2 Synergizer, where we identified the switch, literally turning on the NRF2 switch, which is the pathway to your body producing its own antioxidants. And the input, or the ingredients that allow that to happen, are the 5 natural ingredients that you see there. And the benefits are tremendous, lowering the body's oxidative stress by a massive 40% in just 30 days, lowering your body's ability to handle what happens and it's aging in the process. You age more gracefully. So increasing SOD, catalase, glutathione by the numbers that you see there, which are tremendous, and supporting the body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate and detoxify itself by a massive, massive number. Literally every molecule neutralizes more than 1 million free radicals. So let me explain that. We now have this choice where we can take antioxidants or we can make antioxidants. The taking is the one-to-one then done, where you drink pomegranate juice or you eat a nice salad with fruits and vegetables, where you get just 1 free radical per molecule of, say, kale as an example. It's great, but it neutralizes one free radical and the equation is over. Whereas in your body produces millions of these survival genes, and every single one of them individually neutralizes 1 million free radicals per second, every second ongoing. So the comparison is dietary antioxidants. Again, the fruits, the vegetables, they simply don't have the ability to affect your cells or your DNA such that it's going to show a massive health improvement. But Protandim NRF2, as I said previously, lowers oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. Now, a direct comparison of how much you would literally need to consume to make any kind of difference on the millions and millions and millions of free radicals your body endures every day, 11 pounds of blueberries? Good luck with that. 375 oranges? Oh my goodness, you couldn't even do it. And the vitamin C's, the 87 glasses of red wine, you'd probably die of alcohol poisoning in the process. But it might be fun to try, but I don't recommend it. How about just one caplet of Protandim NRF2 Synergizer every day to equip your body with more than it needs to handle its own antioxidant load? And it's not just my opinion. There are 26 peer-reviewed and published studies to date on this finished product, not the ingredients in the product, the finished product. And you can find these studies yourself at pubmed.gov and read them in journals like the Journal of Free Radical Biology and Medicine, or Circulation, the Journal of the American Heart Association, just to name two. And again, not my opinion, scientists and researchers and doctors at these fine universities like you see, Ohio State, Harvard, the American Heart Association, just to name a few, is where this third-party initiated and funded research is conducted. So let's just take a deeper dive in what NRF2 is being talked about like in the research community. Washington State University says this: NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. How powerful is that from Washington State University? Well, let's look at the next theory of aging we're going to talk about: mitochondrial decline, or in layman's terms, loss of cellular energy. How do you know? You slept 8 to 10 hours and you wake up tired. That's how you know. So what is this we're talking about? The issue is simple. The body needs power. It needs constant power to breathe. Every single time your body needs power, the mitochondria show up and provide it. So from beating your heart, inflating your lungs, or even thinking about the next task you're going to perform, every single cell requires mitochondrial power. And the solution to that is simple: fixing and removing damage to mitochondria and producing more mitochondria is the process called mitochondria biogenesis, or creating new mitochondria. Here's the hurdle though, the limitation, just like before. As your body gets older, the production of mitochondria slows down and gets less and less efficient. But like before, we have a remedy. It's called Protandim NRF1 Synergizer, where the switch that is flipped, the NRF1 pathway literally responsible for creating mitochondria. The input is the 5 natural ingredients that you see there, and the benefit, oh my goodness, increasing cellular ATP, which is the fuel, the power that your cells produce, improving sleep quality and cellular repair, just to name a couple things, supporting cognitive brain function, helping your brain be more healthy, supporting circulation and cardiovascular system health as well. Oh my goodness. And the one that I think we're most excited about as a company is the third theory of aging we're going to talk about: sirtuin activity. Well, here's the issue. As our bodies perform all day long doing the things we need it to do, it creates cellular waste, like sludge, if you will. It backs up inside the cell, slowing down the efficiency and performance of the cell. Sirtuins are produced to allow this process of cleaning, or called autophagy, cleaning out your cells. Kind of think of it this way. You know that junk drawer you've got in your house where everything that comes out of your pockets or off the table or whatever, you throw it in that drawer? Or that closet that you got that just everything you can't find a place for goes in the closet? How about when something's missing, or you can't find it and you go look in the junk drawer or the closet, good luck. It's hard because of so much clutter. That's what happens inside your cells, and that's why we have sirtuins, to literally clean this process up so that we have mental and physical energy, motivation, better moods, cardiovascular health, maintaining normal cholesterol levels and blood count levels. Oh my goodness. How about joint health and DNA function? DNA is critically important, and so is the inflammatory response when you need it. So the solution is your body produces these things called sirtuins. And again, just like the previous two examples, the hurdle or the limitation is this: the body's production of sirtuins slows down over time and gets less and less efficient. But like before, we have the solution there too. Protandim NAD Synergizer, this pathway, flipping the switch to produce sirtuins inside your cells, which is the 4 natural ingredients you see there in input, and the benefits, oh my goodness. Supporting healthier longevity. No one wants to live long and be sick. Improving mental focus, concentration, mood, and motivation, boosting your mental and physical energy, supporting your healthy inflammatory response in your body. Again, cholesterol levels, vascular system, all super, super important. And the 3 most prevalent theories of aging. Well, here's the secret sauce: combining these 3 approaches together, flipping all 3 switches at the same time with our Protandim Tri-Synergizer. And look what the science has shown with this. The gray bar graphs that you see in each of these 6 examples, the 2 NRF2 survival genes on the left, the 2 NRF1 in the middle, and the 2 NAD on the right. When these products are used individually, that's the effect that it has. What a tremendous increase in these survival genes. But when you attack this with the Protandim Tri-Synergizer, the blue bar graphs that you see is compounded. Unbelievable difference when you tri-synergize the compounded approach of these 3 taken together.
Wow, guys. So now that you know the significance of our activation products, we want to share with you our additional product lines. Starting with our award-winning Vitality Stack, our nootropic Axio, it's brain food. How about ProBio and Omega? These 2 have actually been shown to support a healthy immune system. Physique weight management. How about our True Science lines? We've got skincare and hair care. They are both super clean, super green, and NRF2 activating. And then we've got our Pet Tandem for dogs. This is Protandim NRF2 for your 4-legged family members. So what we've done is we've taken all of these amazing products and we've broken them down into 3 different product packages. And this is how you can get started with your new business. Each one of the packages has a certain amount of product in it for the price. The silver pack is $350, the gold pack $650, and platinum pack is $1,250. But for the month of April, guys, this is huge. LifeVantage understands that there's so many people in the world struggling and looking for ways of making money from home right now. And so they have taken it and made your starter kit for your distributorship free. So take $50 off of each one of these package prices. So $300 for the silver, $600 for the gold, and $1,200 for the platinum pack. So now you just have to decide how deep of a discount you want to get on your products, because the bigger the package, the deeper the discount. Plus, with each one of those packages, you get this free replicated website. It's amazing. This is where you actually get to share information on our biohacking products, what it means to be a biohacker, how we earn money, and you can even see success stories here. On top of that, they've made it super simple to check out your personal customers. You've been sharing information with them. You know what they want to get started on. So you just create a personalized shopping cart for them. Send them over the link and they just need to put in their personal information and payment and check out. You've grown your business and LifeVantage will ship the products directly to them wherever they are in the world that we are open. So now let's move into the second component, compensation. So how do we make money here at LifeVantage? We actually have 2 different categories of how we make money with the LifeVantage Opportunity. The first is weekly. It's very similar to what you already have been experiencing, where you give your time, your expertise to someone else before you get a paycheck the next week. So just like that, here you're going to be sharing information on these amazing products with people and the opportunity, whichever they choose, whether it's just being a customer because we love our customers or becoming a business partner, you will be paid a Smart Start bonus of 30 to 40% of the product volume the very next week. Plus, we have our launch bonuses in place. This is actually a bonus that's going to help you become profitable right away and support your team effectively. Now, moving into the monthly way we get paid, this is why most people decide to become network marketers in the first place. It's called leveraged income. This is where you're going to be leveraging the time, the energy, and the efforts of a group of people that are sharing information on these same products and opportunity. And combined together, you are going to create a leveraged income that will then start coming into your household on a monthly basis. And next bonus is generation matching bonus. This is where we always know that you've got support to help you be successful. So basically, this is designed for teamwork. You will be matched 10% of all of the personally enrolled distributors that you bring on board of their monthly income. That's paid by the company, not by the distributor. And then it goes 4 generations deeper than that. You'll get paid 5% on levels 2, 3, 4, and 5 below your personally enrolled distributor. Now, the company is smart and they know that a family culture is what will really create momentum in a business. So they created this elite bonus pool. This is where they take 4% of the global total sales every single month and divide it up amongst the top leaders in the company. What this does is this promotes their energy being dispersed throughout the whole company and not just through their direct line of enrollment. And as I said, this has created the family culture that we have here at LifeVantage. So how do you get into profit mode? Well, first of all, we've got to make sure that you understand what product volume is or personal volume is. So personal volume comes from your own personal purchases, which is a minimum of 40 in personal volume each month that you need to be ordering yourself. The rest can come from all of the purchases of your personally enrolled customers. So if you have less than 100 of personal volume, you will not get paid. But between 100 and 199 in personal volume, you will get paid 30% Smart Start bonus of the product volume of each new order that you personally enroll. Now, if you have 200 or more in personal volume, that jumps up to 40% paid to you the very next week of all of the new orders of your personally enrolled customers and distributors. So this is what it looks like. If you sell 250 in product volume to 3 different people or enroll 3 of those silver packs, you're going to make $300 the very next week. Or how about you look at the gold packs or 500 in product volume to 3 different people? You're then going to have earned $600 paid to you the very next week. And then the platinum pack. This is the quick earning bonuses here. You sell 1,000 in product volume to 3 different people or 3 platinum pack enrollments into your business, you will have made $1,200 paid to you the very next week. Now, keep in mind, not everybody wants to come on as a distributor or with a product pack and may purchase individual products. So based off of our activators, if someone checks out as a customer, as a Protandim NRF2 customer, you will get paid $16 the very next week. If they order Protandim NRF2 and NRF1, you will make $32. Now, try Synergizer packs. These people that you check out as customers, you will actually make $40 paid out to you the very next week for each person that checks out at this level. So this really is the perfect meld for starting a business from home. You get to work from home or from anywhere you have Wi-Fi or cell service, utilizing social sharing and amazing tools that our company has provided to us. A virtual office so you can run your whole business as well as share with that replicated website. You'll need very minimal business assets and absolutely no inventory at all because you have your own personal online store to share with your friends, family, and contacts.
Arguably, the most important component is timing. Timing in the world for wellness products. Timing in the world for home-based business opportunities where you can create your own economy. Are these things prevalent? Is it the right time for you? Why LifeVantage? Why now? And you may be thinking, why me and why should I care? Well, as you can see there in the United States and Canada and arguably all over the world, the rest of the world has really yet to discover LifeVantage. We are the most best kept secret in network marketing. But let's just look at some real trends. There's been a 60% plus increase in wellness, the pursuit of wellness over the last 8 years. And wellness is not going to your doctor and getting a prescription to lower your symptoms. That's not wellness. Wellness is not having to go to your doctor because you don't have symptoms. You're expressing health. The pursuit of that has increased dramatically around the world by 60+% over the last 8 years. And what has been in complete harmony with that and parallel to that is the published research to give you options, to validate, to substantiate what you're doing. As an example here, oxidative stress has been studied and the research has been published. Over 220,000 studies have been published on this one thing, oxidative stress, and how it relates to human health. Just to put it in a little bit perspective for you, in 2018, it was 49 studies per day on average. In 2019, just last year, that jumped to about 54 studies per day published on average. And so far this year, in 2020, it's 73 studies per day on average published about oxidative stress and how it relates to human health. So ask yourself this, is it the right time to be talking about products that have research behind them that are congruent with what the world is seeking, so you can have that validation, have that substantiation, and have that proof that you need when you're talking about wellness?
So if you're still wondering why LifeVantage, well, over the past year, these are just some of the press releases you would have seen if you would have known of us.
Our president and CEO, Darren Jensen, was named to the board of directors of the Direct Selling Association, the regulators that govern our industry.
Spain joined the team.
LifeVantage was voted the best place to work in Utah 3 years running, and just this week, it was voted for the 4th year in a row.
Ireland became part of the family.
Erin Brockovich joined our board of directors. And if you're not familiar with who she is, in 2000, Julia Roberts won an Oscar for playing her in the movie that bears her name, Erin Brockovich. If you're not familiar, Google it.
One of my favorites. Our True Science hair care system was awarded the best new product and a Silver Stevie Award.
And we opened in the country of Belgium.
LifeVantage was added to the Russell 3000 index for the 2nd time.
We celebrated our 10-year anniversary in Kansas City.
And what a celebration it was. We also reported our best year yet.
Oh, and last year in October, we released Protandem NAD Synergizer.
New Zealand was launched.
We announced free shipping in our second record-setting quarter in January of this year.
We were invited and rang the closing bell for NASDAQ. That was awesome.
So cool. We maintained the jersey front sponsorship of Real Salt Lake in the MLS, Major League Soccer, just the most popular sport in the world.
And these are the countries that we are open for business and for customers so far in our global expansion. And guys, if that wasn't enough for you, why not just become something bigger than just yourself, blah, 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 by joining the amazing LifeVantage legacy. This is something that we are so, so passionate about, serving around the world, making it a better place everywhere we go.
It literally is the charitable arm of our company. And every time we've had a company event, we've done something to bless a neighborhood, a country, a business. We are blessing people all over the world with our LifeVantage Legacy program. So let's talk about building your dream. I invite you to look at the third column left to right, the average monthly commissions at paid rank. And let me remind you, this is our income disclosure statement because we are a publicly traded company. We want to give you the real numbers down to the dollar and the real expectations of what people truly make and how long it takes to do so. So distributors from $7 a month on average to Executive Master Pro 10s to $132,000 a month on average. And I want to repeat the word average. We're not going to give you extreme examples. We're going to give you average examples because everybody can achieve average. So let's highlight a couple here. Pro 3, that it takes on average, if you look all the way to the right, about 8 months to get to this level following a proven system, working with a team that wants to help you, and in 8 months on average, making now an extra $626 per month part-time. That will change the average family significantly. Well, let's look at another example, our Premier Pro 5, and literally in less than a year and a half, following a proven system with people that want to help you, working part-time, in less than a year and a half, bringing in an additional $3,107 per month on average, or about $37,000 a year. What would that do for the average American family, or the average family that you know? Let's take it another example, our Elite Pro 7. And if you look at the time, less than 3 years, following a proven system. The average person can do it working with people that want to help you, working part-time, making an average monthly income of $13,400 plus or over $130,000 per year following this proven system. Who do you know that could be blessed by that?
Oh, seriously. So I want to turn this back on because I want to be able to look at you guys. I want you to know that with the information that we've shared with you in the first 3 components, we know that you've got everything that you need to be able to make a decision, other than you still have the question of, can I do this? And so I want to tell you, absolutely, you can. We have a system in place that's proven to help you be successful, including support 24/7, an easy to follow system where you will be shown a 1, 2, 3 launch, learn, and lead guide, a regular team meetings and trainings provided around skill set, mindset, and how to be a great leader, our regular corporate events and training. If you want to be a professional, this is where you need to be. And incentives to keep you motivated, not to mention traveling around the world with people that you've really grown close to, is an amazing, amazing time. Just keep in mind, you'll always have some sort of private support within your team community. So guys, with everything that you've seen so far, where do you see yourself falling? Are you someone that, hey, you know what, I just need to see some more information? That's great. Just get with the person that shared with you and let them know what you need to see or hear to be able to make a decision today. Or maybe you're ready to become a customer. Great. Ask for your personalized shopping cart with the products you'd like to get started on. And if you're one of those that's ready to join the team, congratulations. It is going to be one of the best decisions that you've ever made. Please get with the person that invited you to this overview, get enrolled, and we absolutely cannot wait to meet you at the next corporate event.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time. And at this crazy time in our world right now where there's all kinds of uncertainties, the thing I can tell you with absolute certainty is there's people being blessed by this every single day, from the products to the home-based business opportunity, and you could bless them by sharing this with them, and it may even bless you too. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless.